YouTube, I am back with another video, and today I am doing the video on how to find an authentic MCM backpack. And I'm doing this video because I was on the hunt looking for a pre-loved MCM backpack, and I had to do so much research, make sure I knew what I was doing, because there are a lot of fakes out there and I have a lot of knowledge now, and I want to share that because a lot of people are getting scammed out there. I see it on Poshmark, I'm seeing it on Miracari, I'm seeing it on eBay, and it's frustrating that they're really trying to scam some people out there. So I want to help anyone I can to know what to look for when you are looking for a pre-owned MCM backpack. I have 10 things to look for here, so we have a lot to go over. Number one is the plate on the front of an MCM backpack is gonna have a serial number on it. And they're always gonna be like this. This is how you know. The plate is going to either have a letter in the front of the serial number or at the end of the serial number, and there's going to be 4 numbers in there. So you're either going to have some letter like Z in the front and then 4 numbers, or you're going to have 4 numbers and then the letter Z at the end. Okay, so if there is a Z in the middle or no letter at all or anything like that, then it is automatically fake. And I want to give an example here. I have my MCM backpack and I want to show the plate if I can. It's gonna be hard, but there is the code right there, and you can see it says Z in the front and then 0392. So the letter is in the front there. Okay? So that's the first thing, that's automatic, that's what you look at. If it's not right, then it's a fake. Number 2, on the plate, it's gonna be very clean, crisp, small writing on the plate. It's going to say MCM, then it's gonna underneath that have the logo with the wings, a little R circle, and then Munchin is what it says. And all of that is going to be small, one thing after another, and very clean and crisp. And I will try to show you, but it's probably not gonna, but you can see how small it is. You can see the space between there is quite significant. A lot of the fakes have very big writing on the logo. So it's going to be very small on there, okay? Number 3. The screws on the plate are huge. I always can tell a fake by the screws. The screws on an authentic MCM backpack are very crisp. The line, it's not going to be a cross screw or what do you call it? It's going to be a flathead screw. There's only going to be one line, and they're all going to line up. One's going to be up like this, and then the other two. If the screws are like all wonky where they're not lining up, it's fake. If the screws are really round, it's fake. The screws are going to be kind of flush. They're kind of flat. They're a little bit domed, but not really. They're really kind of flat, and they're crisp and they're clean. So you can see here, see the screws all line up. The lines are all going the same direction on the opposite sides there, and they're really flat. It's hard to show, but definitely look at the screws. That's a huge thing that I noticed when out there searching. Okay, 4th thing. Those are all things on the plate. The plate is huge. You need to see an up-close picture of the plate. It needs to be a very clear picture, and that is really one of your most important things that you need to see. Next, after you looked at the plate, you need to look at the straps. On the back of an authentic MCM bag, you're going to notice that the straps actually have a curve here. They are not just straight backpack straps. So make sure you look at that. A lot of the fakes just have straight straps that do not have this curve here. So if any of the backpacks you see do not have the curve, it is automatically a fake. Another thing is this zipper. Do you see how the zipper here curves towards the front of the bag? It doesn't just zip straight across. This is another thing. A lot of the fakes just have the zipper going straight up across, and that is not right. It is supposed to lean in towards the front of the bag, and you have a smaller space, you know, here than you would in the back. Okay, it's another thing to look for. the strap leather on these right here. This is going to be hard to see in pictures, but just know if you do have an MCM bag in your hands, the leather here on the sides, see it's stitched, will not lift. This little extra thing, seam, it will not lift up. A lot of the fakes, the stitching is a little bit further back and you can actually lift up the leather there on the strap. This, you cannot do that with an authentic MCM. The MCM stitching on the cloth here, you need to make sure it says MCM on it and it is very nice and clear and crisp and not all fuzzy and wavy on the cloth strap there. MCM is going to be marked on pretty much all of the hardware. You're going to have MCM on the side there, you can see. You're going to have MCM on all of the rivets there, and MCM on that one too. Yeah, MCM on all of the hardware there. Also, on the zippers, you're gonna see the YKK on the zippers right there. Make sure you look for that, which is the YKK is the type of zipper. Okay, a lot of the fake bags, another thing with the straps, a lot of the fake bags have wavy straps. Like you'll see it and it will be like wavy, like this. I don't know how to explain it, but you'll just see that the straps aren't just straight. Like these are just straight down and there's no waviness. They're sturdy straps, they're nice and padded, so you can just see that it looks, you know, nice and crisp and clean. Oops. So that's to look for. If there's any wavy straps in the back, I would say it's not authentic. And then the last thing I have is the stitching on the bag. You're gonna have 2 rows of stitching here. You see 1 line, 2 lines, and then 1 line, 2 lines. So on both sides, 2 rows of stitching, 2 rows of stitching. A lot of the backpacks only have the fake backpacks only have the 1 row of stitching. Also, this stitching here, you have 3 lines of stitching. You have 1, 2, and then 1 up above, 3 lines of stitching. And also on the pattern, you're gonna wanna make sure that the MCM is going right side up, and then in the middle, like, it's only gonna be upside down on the left-hand side here. So you gotta make sure you check for that. And then also the MCM pattern is continuous even through the pocket. It's not gonna be cut off and then re-stitched apart. Like it's always, the pattern just keeps continuing even through the pocket, even though it's a different part sewn on. See what I'm saying? See MCM, and then you have the MCM and then a diamond, and it just keeps continuing. So you wanna look for that too. So that is some of the tips that I have found. It really helps me when you look and you're looking for a bag. Look at all of those details. Look for all of those details. If it has all of those details, I'm pretty confident you have an authentic bag, because I have seen super fakes out there and there's always something, and it's usually the plate where I can tell it, or the straps aren't quite right. But you can buy pre-loved if you know what you're doing, and I hope that this video helps someone. And if you have any questions, of course, leave a comment down below. And if you have a bag you're not sure about, you can email me and I can look at it for you. But yeah, until next time, bye YouTube.